Hey fart fans, welcome back. I'm Dave and today we're tackling the Scorpion River catacombs. I know we left off a little early, but we didn't have much time left and I figured I want to devote a more focused effort on this dungeon. Didn't want to just run through it as quickly as possible. Now I got more time I can devote to finishing it, so hope you enjoy, and remember, if you actually like this sort of thing or like my silly content, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what I can do to level up the channel. I'm just a level 1 YouTuber starting out. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get farting. Oh, good timing on that. I just said that, and he drops right down at that exact moment. Let's get farting, boing. Speaking of which, there's an atomic fart for you. That couldn't have been timed anyway. I didn't even know he was going to drop down. I knew he was going to drop down, but not at the exact moment I said, let's get farting. Boing! Hey, how you doing? Okay. Once again, I can't sit in a chair for a long time in front of a camera, so I have to keep moving around or else I'll get really stiff. So I might be moving around a lot. You might hear me move around. And that's why the quality of them... Oh, I can level up. That's why the quality of the mic sound is never quite perfect, because I can't move around with it. So I can only point the mic in the general direction of where I'm sitting rather than in the optimal placement. Anywho, and who wants to see me anyway? I'm not exciting to look at. You know, this should start the quality versus heavy. This should start to show up now. So 325, 916. Whoop. 948. No, still. Still there. But I know one of these was getting really close. Let's check this one. Okay, well, I have to be actually equipped with that sword for me to see it. So 948, 849. No, it's no contest. Still, I know it eventually gets there, and if it doesn't, well, hey, I'll have a lot of points for respec, which will go all into endurance. More endurance means more shield damage blocked. $849. It was at $849, wasn't it? Well, anyway, I don't want to spend all the time just messing with swords. That's more for off-stream stuff, off-camera stuff, I should say. No streaming yet. I mean, I'll get there. I can do it. Just want to have a bit more of a presence first, a bit more of a basis to go off of. I've actually figured out a way to record some old video. I've also done Rise of the Ronin and I played Stellar Blade, but the audio got all messed up. In the first one, the quality of the mic was just no good. That's when I realized is it this dungeon with the eyeballs? Oh man. Stupid basilisk eyes. Or was that another one? I hope it's not this one. Could have sworn it was one of the later ones. Can't survive that. Run away. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're not helping me run faster. I mean, it was quite an encouragement to hit me in the bum, but you got your rear in gear by sticking a needle in it. Well, not a needle, it's an axe. What is that, a shotel or something like that? Curb sword. Oop, well, at least that guard counter didn't hit him. No, you are not getting me that way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No sneak attack. Notice how there's way fewer imps in these dungeons, in these catacombs, in the DLC? I mean, you might get one room that'll have a few of them, but for the most part, it's just... they'll just run into you one at a time. Look at that damage. I think even with my Colossal, sure, I'd be getting like 2,000 per hit. But it was from like 2 separate sword strikes. And a lot of times it was more like 1,400. This is 1,000 from just one sword. Now, okay, it had quite a bit of blessings at this point. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this many blessings the first time around. Wait. Wait. Are you there? Whoa, something was there. Blew me right back. Where are you? Oh, fire. Oh, shoot. Cannons lined up. They got a nice little setup here. Look at this. Okay, now where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? There's the cannon. Yeah! Here's my cannon. It's about 4 feet long. No, that's not the kind of joke that was supposed to be. No, trying to be a little family friendly here. I'm not trying to be your average edgelord streamer that's basically makes up the majority of all day. Speaking of edges, or points, oh, they got edges too. They essentially are just a lot of, are they like star blades? Yeah, a lot of them are more blade-like rather than just spike-like. Oh, right. There is a... Yep, there you are. Yeah, I did this pretty early on the first time around. Now, this time I can't stand here because I'll be in the line of sight. It isn't really more until after Rolana that I didn't get to see much stuff with my other guy. I started slowing down around that point. Actually, I've gone back and been doing a lot more with him. So wait, where are you hitting me from? Where are you hitting me from? That counts. You can get up there. Wait, no, but I should be... I think I need to go over here first. Do stuff over here. Before I... Oh, whatever, I'm here now. That's too high, I think. Oh. Whee! Bang. Whee! Bang. No, you can't destroy the statues. Whee! Bang. See? Well, maybe there's some trick to destroying them. But I don't know it. Oh ho. You and you. And you. And you guys on the side. Do I have my throwing? No, I don't have any throwing items set up. Should always have something you can throw. Boing. Knight's Lightning Spear. Sounds fun. Not for this build, though. Eventually I'll do a faith build of some kind, but that's not very exciting. I'm sure I'll do it, but I don't think that's as interesting or creative as coming up with like the theme builds based around movie characters or other video games or stuff like that. I mean, everyone's going to do it at some point. So, not quite as interesting. I don't know what those are even for. Probably some lightning pod or something. Oh, this advances into the dungeon. I didn't go all the way with... You know what? You guys don't. I'll clean up after. Yeah, that's not what this is for. This is for... You guys want to see me fight bosses. But, you know, as usual, let me know in the comments if you do want us to watch me just comb through every inch of a labyrinth. Oh, poo. Because, I mean, personally, I don't like it when other streamers are they're just running around the labyrinth, collecting loot, struggling with puzzles, stuff like that. I don't like watching that. That's the dull stuff. I want to see a good fight or cool bosses, all that stuff. And if I want to know where something is, there's dedicated videos for that sort of thing. Okay, now what do we have to deal with? There's one guy, but usually one guy. Yeah. Well, you know, guard counters aren't the same. Okay, see, I got the karma for it. See? I was gonna say no biggie, but it got me back. That was fair. So there you go. I got my slap on the wrist for using the guard counter. And what's supposed to be a no guard counter is build. Oh, that would not have been a slap on the wrist. Where'd that one come from? Through the walls. As usual. The walls mean nothing. What the? Delayed blast fireball? That's exactly what it is. It's a delayed blast fireball. They're not helpless once you get behind them. By the way, they do something. They like do a little spin around or poke or something. So they're not helpless if you get behind them. All right, what do we got? We got wizard, two statues, imps chilling. That looks too easy. Is that a side entrance? They will come down. No, it's not hang out. Because they have me too well covered. And then I just do it anyway. Ooh. Now, how in the world can I get all of them? Not like that. Get out of there, get out of there. Whew. Okay, the broadsword definitely has a slightly shorter reach than the noble slender. I should really just use the noble slender sword for dungeons and stuff. I don't need to do massive damage for. Actually, let's see how the straight sword does. You know, that's what it does do. It's got the or at least it looks like it has closer to reach of the slender sword. No, that's actually a good foot longer, or well, I wouldn't say foot. Okay, it's definitely longer than the Lord's sworn sword. How do we get out of here? Can I get it? Oh, it's just sort of like if you tried to escape by running. Okay. So that's what that was all about. If you tried to escape. But now how do I get up there? I don't think I figured this out the last time I was here. Either. Whoop. How are you getting up there? How are you up there? Trolling me with your freight. After a while, you get a bit of a sense for. Whoop. Oh. There's a way up there, or at least. Am I sure this is not a? Sure. Well, no. I can see the wall there. You go on. Get out of here. Go on, you cursed pest. Okay, no, then there'd be an opening there. But there's definitely an opening there. How in the world? But there wouldn't be. So the opening has to be, and it's not back there because that's a whole other part of the dungeon. So it has to be over here somewhere. Oh, well, there's a tunnel there, so the actual entryway is back down that way. Okay, that's a ways back. So whatever it is, it's got to be back up this way. I gotta follow him. I don't have enough room to work with if I go in front. Not enough time. Is it down there? And there go the eyes. Now that proceeds deeper into the dungeon, so it's got to be this way. Or if this doesn't go up there, then I don't know. Push. Anything down there? Probably, but you wouldn't be able to survive it. Whatever it is. I like that armor. I actually was trying to put on some other armor, and I put this one on by mistake. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. There is actually armor like that that did exist, for real. But it was purely ceremonial. Oh, we got a bomb head. Okay. How much time do I got to work with here until that guy comes back? And I gotta establish where I am exactly. No, I think this is where I first came around. That would have been where I went under. So this just goes back the way I came. So is this... Yep, there we go. Shh, be quiet. No, come back. What the? Now you can cast spells from up here. Or from down there, I should say. And this just sends me back. Okay, there we go. We're covered. I don't know why, but they look like blueberries to me. I mean, smoking black blueberries, but they look like blueberries. Evil, evil blueberries. I guess they look like blackberries. No. I don't think I've ever had a blackberry. Okay, now we switch back to the broadsword. And we actually take a look at my setup here. No, jumps aren't much use here. Boost guarding, increase attack, sex attack. No, actually, I actually want critical hits. After each critical hit. Alright. And you know what? I will pull out the straight sword for this. The extra 10% should help out. Then again, this is over 100 points higher, isn't it? That's more than 10%. Alright, whatever, we'll just give this one a run and see what happens. And I can always just switch if things don't go... I have how much... 70... oh well. Just try not to get killed. Hi. Fun fact, most humans can be backstabbed. Even the bosses. As long as they're not too big. So he's no exception. So that's 21. Oh, after all the buffs. Now I just have to make sure I don't get grabbed. Oh, I only have one healing item left? Uh-oh. Stop pressing against walls. Nope, won't have time to switch. Stay away from the walls. What happened to all your lightning attacks? There we go. You're doing better with the lightning attacks. You just do your melee attacks, I can just do that. Now I know this is a Death Knight. I've been talking about doing a Death Knight build, but this is not what I meant. It's the World of Warcraft Death Knight. This Death Knight, it's really just... I mean, it's just a lightning dude. He's just base build throwing lightning bolts, but he looks a little weird. Or can hang around catacombs. I don't know, not what I'm talking about. Get away from the walls. Fine. La 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 la. There you go. No problem. No problem. Now that's a face for radio. I can guarantee I look better than him. What? Not back, all the way back. I gotta explore. Ah, whatever. You guys don't want to watch me clean up dungeons. Well, that went faster than I was expecting. Let's see. What can we do? I was planning on taking a shot at... How about we take a look at Hippo for a bit? I'm pretty sure I'm covered. Quest-wise, I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up in that. With that, I don't think I'll be causing any issues. It really matters more if I... Let's use up these runes. It's really more of an issue once you start getting into the Shadow Keep, when you start running into all the NPCs in the storage area, or specimen storage. Then it becomes more of an issue. I am short 6,000 runes. That's no biggie. Quick 6,000. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's see what this looks like. When I put one of these, make these, make one a quality build. I want to see exactly what this will do for my damage when I increase dexterity. Two. Whatever. It'll work out in the end. I'm sure. It catches up. Won't be needing it against Hippo, I'm pretty sure. As reach is not really the issue with that fight. As he'll be in your face. And eating your face. And everything else. And I was right. When I first fought him, I was thinking, you know, this guy's grab on his bites is... The range is awfully high. I was totally right. First patch, it was too high. The reach on his bites were way too high. Or way too large. And that was identified specifically in the patch notes. I was right. It seemed way too strange. I would literally get teleported into his mouth. I could be like 4 or 5 feet away from the mouth, and I'd suddenly just flips, like teleport right into his mouth. I'm sure there's some stuff in those tents, but we're not going to bother with that. Frame rate is tanking. Wait, isn't there a Grace out here somewhere? No, I guess we have to first take the ride. Was that a room? What was that? Did you see that? I thought I saw daylight. And not exactly the first time they hit a side room in an elevator. Did I have to just have smoke fly off my butt? Huh. Yeah, there you go. Not trying to make the fart jokes, guys. They just come on their own. Okay, this is a totally different setup. I don't need to summon anyone for any quest. I am not going to be scoring critical hits. A whole lot of critical hits. No. No, I need to score successive hits is what I'll be looking for. And... I wish I had that that's one strike ability, the one that increases your power as you score more extra hits, or the final hit in the chain. But like I said last time, that stupid item disappeared from my inventory. This increases my shield. So I can either go for more defense. Let's try to avoid using the defense buff for now. We'll go with regenerating. This guy hits fast and hard. So I want a lot of endurance. Right, this is better without the lock on. Hey, now that's more accurate. Darn it. I still have all my dodge timings from when I first did this. You know what? I think I need to lock on so I can keep an eye on them for the shield. But if you aren't using a shield, I definitely recommend not locking onto him. Apparently, the way it works is when you lock onto bosses, they're more likely to lock onto you as well, and it makes it easier for it to hit them. And that's why some bosses, when you attack them without locking on, they become so much easier to, or they start to just sort of like, they can't target you, or they spin around, or they get weird. Yeah, holy protection. No, that was just, I was just right there. I was just right there. That was deserved. Good idea going with the stamina boost plus, I think. So this is probably going to take another attempt to do this. I will admit that I'm probably being carried by the sheer amount of blessings I have on them. Because I remember this being him hitting way harder. Because despite having more armor and of course the shield, I mean this isn't like it's, I know this is considered a very great and very popular shield, but ow! Yeah, no, that one was close. But it's not like I'm using a great shield. And in my other build, I mean, I didn't have that much more damage resistance than this guy does. I mean, yeah, I put on better armor, but it wasn't that much better. So, maybe I shouldn't be talking so much. Focus, stupid. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Yep. But that was pretty darn good considering I was screwing around a lot. I mean, just a sword. I didn't even pull out the halberd. No, I think that was a good setup. I'll just stick with it. I think a little extra reach from the sword would be nice. But there was I think the only issue was really I should be locking on in this case because I need to keep in front of me. He actually should have hit me that time. See, I'm very fair. I'm not just going to say, oh, he should have hit me, man. He should have hit me. I'll say when they should have hit me. Because there are actually some bosses in the series where they are, where they're a little too generous on the, with the player. Like Mesmer. I've seen some video of Mesmer. Everyone's all like, oh, he's so fast. But I've watched some of those videos and it's like, he misses a lot, actually. He actually misses a lot. Players are actually getting lucky. I'm not sure what's going to be like fighting him without... What would we like to do this with just a sword and shield and no tricks, no... I think guard counters would be pretty much necessary to beat him with a shield. That is not a great shield. Or any of those other, like shield bass or any of those things. I tried using shield just when I was experimenting when I fought Millennia. I already beat her a while ago. But I decided to use a shield against her just to see how it would go, and I don't mean like, block, because you can't use a shield against Millennia, it's worthless. But I mean like the actual shield abilities, like the bashes and all that stuff. They're actually quite great. Don't even need the really good bash abilities. Even just the basic one will work and will poise break her pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to see the charge up. And make it cinematic. Wait, that didn't kill him. Fine, don't make it cinematic. We'll just... Did I just stab him in his mouth? So it did end up being cinematic. Opens his mouth, jump in there, sword drawn. No! Winning shot. That looked cool. And you know what? That looked too cool. I think I just want to leave it there. My next plan is to, this is a massive dungeon, and I don't have that much time left. And I want to do the right side first anyway, because there's a lot of questing things you want to get. You want to get all your ducks in a row first before you do, before you really tackle the Shadow Keep, and that's going to take a while. So now that's just a great time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe and fart, and I'll see you next time.